Mr. Transformers 96 here with another video. I'm doing a comparison on the Funko Pop Pennywise figures. I do own the entire set of Pennywise figures, minus the Amazon exclusive one. Still looking forward to getting that one. I've done individual reviews of all of these if you'd like to check them out. And here with us we have Manny J for the comparison.
Hi everyone! Excited to be here.
Oh yes. But yeah, overall, I'm really loving the Pennywise Pops. Even before I really started collecting Funko Pops, the Pennywise ones were ones that I wanted, and that's why I did pick up the balloon, and I kind of went back and purchased them all at the moment. So they're all looking quite good. We even have the Chase, which is quite neat, and yeah, looking nice. So what do you think of them as a whole?
As a whole, I like the variety of what you can get here, just because I love how it's either there's something unique going on with each one, whether it be holding something different or different facial expressions. The only complaints I have, just like right off the bat, is I do notice like kind of really like similarities, like definitely the boat and balloon, very similar, just holding different things. The face sculpt for the two, like for the Spider, Pennywise, and the FYE exclusive up top, are practically like the same with different colors.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's some things where I'm like, I wish there was a little bit more variety, but overall I'm like really happy with like the line just because there's a good consistency. The only thing that's a little annoying other than like that is like the paint, how the Pennywise with the boat has like a more brownish tone to his outfit where everyone else has like more of a gray. And then it's just little things like that I noticed that would bug me if I were to have them all together.
Yeah, totally. So out of all of these, you basically have 4 unique head sculpts, because the 2 in the middle use the same head sculpt, and then the 2 on the sides use the same head sculpt, like you're saying. But then the second edition of the FYE exclusive and the Walmart exclusives, those have unique head sculpts that are not been reused for anything else, which is kind of nice. And then the Amazon exclusive one, that is unique head sculpt as well. So there are a few unique ones. My only issue is that they're all just standing. I mean, most of them to be standing is fine, but it would be cool if like some were in a pose. I particularly think that the crab or the spider leg and the first FYE exclusive ones should be in more of a stance. Like I mentioned in my review of the FYE one, he looks like he's just going to push open a door. I wish that his arms were higher and looked more aggressive, because he looks so tame. Yeah.
he found out it wasn't a push, it was a pull.
That's
just the first thought I came when you were like, he looks like he's pushing open a door. Actually, in reality, it's a pull.
Exactly.
And it took him a while to figure that one out.
That explains the expression. But yeah, I think that they could have done something a lot better with those 2 in particular, especially the spider leg ones. Like I mentioned, his legs are so far up, like he's really pulling them towards him, his chest. It would be a lot better if they were more spread out and really showcasing them, considering they are very unique.
I do think they did that though just to fit him in the box.
Yeah, I still think there's plenty of room in there. Like, you can extend them a bit more, especially if they're going out to the sides more and not necessarily just straight up front. Yeah. But yeah, I get that.
I would say it could be a stability thing, but let's be honest, if that was the case, he would get a stand. So
yeah, true. So yeah. But yeah, overall, I think that they've done a really nice variety of them. There's, of course, more Pennywises that they could do. I remember when the last time we watched the movie, I was just going through it going, oh, that would be cool as a pop, oh, that would be cool as a pop, because there's a lot of different looks. I'd love a cracked head one, like at the end when he's, like, dying.
Definitely. Yeah. I know that before the FYE second wave came out, like the second exclusive came out, I was like, oh man, this would be really cool if they had one with his, like, head jabbed with the spear, just because I'm like, yeah.
That's one that I thought would be awesome, but I never thought they'd do that one. So I'm very surprised and super happy.
Yeah, considering it's kind of a little gruesome and
and it's just like, I don't know, you just wouldn't think of them doing like a battle damage Pennywise, but yeah, they did it and it looks awesome. And there's plenty more that they could do. He takes on different heads in the end fight too. You could have one of him with the Beverly's father's head. You can have him with the not mummy or what was it? It's like a leper head, something like that.
Or like that lady in the screaming. Oh my gosh, that one actually would be cool. That like that creepy one he turns into the painting.
Oh, I don't like her. No, no thanks.
Is it because you just think she's creepy? And
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, everyone would think he's creepy and wouldn't want him anyway to begin with, so you might as well get that one in.
It would be cool though, because the Stanley that came out has the scars on his face from when he was attacked by her. So yeah, it would be pretty cool if they had that. But yeah, overall, I think that they have a really nice variety here.
You could just do so much with Pennywise just because of his transformations and everything. I'm just kind of excited to see if there's a third wave.
And an open mouth one when he's like about to eat them, you know, and it's like his face like just turns into a full mouth. Yeah, there's so many other ones that you could do, and the Pennywise pops are extremely popular, so why not do them? So I definitely hope that they continue with the Pennywise pops, because I'll buy as many as they put out. And I also will say that they have.
You still need the traditional Pennywise, don't you?
No, I haven't. That's the boat.
No. I mean like the traditional Pennywise, from the first movie.
Oh, you mean
that Pennywise?
Yeah, that Pennywise. No, I don't have that one. You know, the first TV movie event. It's fun and all, but I'm not into the look of that Pennywise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mainly just on.
I also heard he's extremely hard to get too.
No, he's really cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
I had someone sitting there bragging to me in line about how hard he was to get and how he had one and everything else.
Really?
It was kind of interesting.
That's
great.
The
things people tell you in lines.
Yeah, there you go. That's funny, but yeah, overall a nice variety here. The first editions of these all had, I don't know like what the reason was for it, but there's some that have blue eyes, some that have yellow eyes. Now the second editions, the new FYE exclusive, the Spider Legs one, and the Amazon exclusives, those are all just yellow eyes, but the rest have like variants that are blue eyes. I'm not sure which ones are rarer than the others, but personally I really like the boat one with the blue eyes because he has blue eyes during that scene. However, the rest I'd prefer just the yellow because he has yellow for the majority of the movie.
That is true, and I don't know, I kind of like, okay, is it bugging you that they all have yellow teeth except for the FYE exclusive up top?
Yeah, I talked about that, you know, but I kind of like the white teeth. I like the fact that they're a different tone than his face, but the yellow teeth make more sense, and I believe that they're more movie accurate, but I just think with the red amount around his mouth, he looks good with the white teeth, so...
That one is just, every time I look at this whole set, I automatically... can't help but look at him and just like my eyes get drawn to those teeth.
Yeah. And have you noticed that with the second versions, like the three new ones, their like little collar pieces have a yellow look to them, while the rest all are just colored the same.
Yeah, well, that is true.
So that must be movie accurate considering those are the newer ones. But
that is true.
I kind of prefer the other versions, to be honest.
To tell you the truth, I don't really like. I mean, either way, I like it.
Yeah,
but it like the more I look at it, the more I notice that I don't think we have two Pennywises with the same colored outfit.
Well,
they're all different shades of variances of gray, and the boat one's like a variant of brown, and then the one down here is like a lighter gray brown. That one's like a gray.
I think to be together, and these two seem to be the same.
Yeah.
And then this one, these three are the same. These two are the same, and then this one's just I don't know what they do with that.
Right. Because I even think I think this one too, the one that's in box, is the same color.
Yeah, because we got them at the exact same time.
Yeah.
We got them during the restock, so I'm not sure if they actually changed the coloring of the restocks, because I don't remember it being so different when this was originally. I never saw one in person though. That's why we had to wait until the restocks. So
we happened to find one that meant like a place that happened to have like 3 come in randomly. So it's interesting. It's weird that they all have kind of different variations. It would be cool if they were all uniform, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to have the variety because it keeps them all unique and fresh in their own little way. Yeah, that is true, but I feel like as a collection overall, it'd be more pleasing if they all like matched color-wise.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Because even the like little like creamy dots on his shoes are all different colors.
Yeah, true. I think
if I'm to sit here and notice all this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna annoy me.
Overall, they're all painted very nicely when it comes to their bodies, though.
That is true.
And I really like the color schemes, other than like the brownish one. Yeah. I like it's particularly over here. I like the dark gray with that really dark
red.
Kind of, yeah, it's like a mellow red. It looks nice.
The only thing that bugs me is the shoes are a little sloppy on all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. This one looks pretty good.
I'm glad that most of the teeth look pretty okay, though.
Yeah, the teeth are very nice. What's nice about the FYE exclusives is that the FYE exclusive and the Spider Legs one is that their teeth are separate pieces, so therefore there's no bleeding anywhere.
Well, I don't know, because it looks like that... Oh, it could just be how the mold was. Never mind, because it is lifted now that I look at it. Because I was going to say, I don't know, it looks like there's some overbleed, but no.
Yeah.
The only teeth that have issue is the balloon one. It's a little bit off.
Yeah.
But that's an easy going with some red paint and fix it.
Yeah, definitely. And what's nice is with the newer editions, what they're doing, like the two newer ones over here, is that they've painted like around their eyes. They've given them some more depth. They do like a thin line of black, and then they have like a black spray in there. And they also, particularly with the FYE one, spray a little bit at the eye line or the eyebrow section to really make those pop. So I'm really liking the more depth that's been put into the faces of the newer versions, and I'm hoping that the Amazon exclusive one holds to that as well. So
yeah, I definitely agree with that, just because I feel like because his face is so white, it definitely looks better that way. I would have really liked if they did some detailing with the cracks along his hairline, get some like a gray of some sort in there just to kind of have those cracks be more visible.
Yeah, make them
because I
pop.
know that definitely if you were to see them from far away or something, you wouldn't notice those cracks.
yeah, it's true.
My thing is, if you're gonna put in the detail, you might as well have the detail noticeable too.
Yeah, definitely. No reason not to. So yeah, overall, a nice group of Pennywises. I'm very excited for the Amazon one, and I do plan to get it as soon as it's available to me. And then I'm hoping that they continue this line in general with more, exclusive Pennywises. I could see one being an exclusive for Comic-Con this year. I wouldn't be surprised if they do one like that.
I don't think Box Lunch even has an exclusive either.
No, they don't have an exclusive for Pennywise.
So, I mean, I feel like there's gonna definitely be a third wave, considering the next movie coming out with all the adults
you mean
and such.
for the next one?
For the next.
That's not this year. That's gonna be next year.
Yeah, but just saying.
Oh, we definitely will get one.
We will definitely get another wave, and so hopefully the places who've yet to get an exclusive, hopefully will get an exclusive on that second movie, and I'm sure we'll get some really great Pennywises from the second movie too.
Definitely.
I'd like to see what they do to kind of mix things up.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll have a new design in the second movie too, so that they can sell even more pops and merchandise like that. So yeah, overall, liking the set.
Yeah, I really like, even though there's like a lot of things that I tend to nitpick, I really do love like them as a whole, just because they are like uniform for the most part, and they do look really nice. So I'm pretty happy with that, because I don't think we get a lot of pops that we get a lot of variants of one character.
Yeah, it's actually very unique to do that. So I definitely like that a lot.
If you're gonna like go out of your way to collect something, like this is a good one to do if you're wanting to collect one particular character. Yeah. There's a good variety here of just Pennywises that you can go for. So
definitely.
Yeah. Definitely, it has the variety, has a good feel to it. It's a well-rounded collection, so I definitely say pick them up if you have, like, one in particular. I don't think you necessarily have to get all of them, but definitely, like, the majority of these are really good.
Yeah, I get a standard one, so either the boat or the balloon, and then I get, like, one of the more interesting ones, like the second FYE one or the first FYE one, just to have, like, more personality there.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of a range.
Because I like the Walmart one just because of the fact that it, like, is him popping out of the projector.
Me too. The Walmart one is the most unique, especially since he doesn't have orange hair.
And it's the face going, like, the hair going across his face, too. So, no, like, there's some ones where I'm like, I do agree, get the standard, and then try to get something a little bit more unique. But, yeah, anyway. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to leave them.
And thanks so much for watching.